Hi guys, I'm Raunak. WWE company's biggest show of the year is always WrestleMania pay-per-view. All WWE fans and every wrestler are almost singularly focused on the show of shows whenever the new year begins at this time around is no different. The WWE company will air the 40th annual WrestleMania across two nights on April 6th and 7th. The big event will be held at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania with over 50,000 fans set to attend each night. The main event of the entire two-night extravaganza is Cody Rhodes vs Roman Reigns. For a bit, it appeared as if the bout could have been compromised by The Rock, but things have been taken a turn. Not only will Cody Rhodes still battle Roman Reigns, but The Rock is now part of the bloodline. Still, there may be more to this story than people think. There's a strong chance that the People's Champion will actually betray Roman Reigns at Lincoln Financial Field. There are four reasons that The Rock will betray Roman Reigns at WWE WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view. So this video will look at a handful of signs pointing to the potentially going down. So let's get started without any wasting time. The first and perhaps most obvious sign that The Rock will beat Roman Reigns at WWE WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view comes down to what the story here began as. The Rock took at a shot at the tribal chief on WWE Raw to start 2024. Shortly thereafter, The Rock made a surprise return to SmackDown brand, leading to a stare-down with Roman Reigns. Then at WWE WrestleMania 40 kickoff press event, the Tribal Chief and the People's Champion agreed to match at WrestleMania pay-per-view before Cody interject himself into the proceedings. Given that they are talking shots at each other and having stare-downs, it is clear that they are one eventually collision course. The Rock even said in interviews he was going to fight with Roman Reigns. There's no way he is just happy to be with the head of the table now. Instead of the two will come to blows and The Rock will be the first to strike. Ego in WWE is a powerful thing. Some of the most popular babyfaces in the WWE company have massive egos, includes the likes of CM Punk, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, and LA Knight. Still, as egoistical and arrogant as those WWE stars are, they can't quite compare to other men. The Rock has a well-known and well-established ego. There's a reason why he called himself the Great One. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns has arguably the biggest ego in pro wrestling today. His entire deal is asking to people to acknowledge him whenever he appears on television. With these two massive personalities at play, there's no chance that they can get along long term. The Rock betraying Roman Reigns or vice versa feels not only probable but all but guaranteed. Given the build to WrestleMania pay-per-view, the Rock being the first to strike would make sense. He would refuse to let Roman Reigns' ego get in the way of family success and above all else, his own. WWE has had some of the best promos in years on weekly television recently. Monday Night Raw, in particular, has been showcasing all-time classic segments with like Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, and CM Punk. One of the great segments took place on the episode of Monday Night Raw, when Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes had a verbal back and forth where Seth Rollins emphasized Cody Rhodes must win at WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view. He argued that a loss for Cody Rhodes would grant Roman Reigns more power and allow him to manipulate things even further. With the emphasis that Roman Reigns must lose at WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view for the sake of the WWE fans and the promotion as well a whole. It feels like a setup to have The Rock see the good in Cody Rhodes and the bad in Roman Reigns, ultimately the costing the tribal chief the win. This will save everything which The Rock would surely like to be responsible for. Prior to the WrestleMania 40 kickoff press event, WWE fans were furious about the events on the previous week's SmackDown. Cody Rhodes had his face-to-face confrontation with Roman Reigns only to back out and declare that he wouldn't challenge for the gold at WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view. This decision led to The Rock's return. WWE fans were outraged and the WWE company seemingly pivoted. As the story is now fascinating and one of the most entertaining WWE has told. Still, there is yet to be proper explanation why Cody Rhodes was so willing to give up his main event spot at WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view. If this was a pivot, it seems like a hole in logic that needs to be patched. There's a chance, however, that this doesn't the pivot many think. Instead that The Rock and Cody Rhodes could have been in cahoots, they may have been agreed to lure Roman Reigns into a false sense of security and then strike at WrestleMania 40 pay-per-view, costing the tribal chief his gold. Why else wouldn't they have come up with an explanation for Cody Rhodes' odd decision? So guys, how do you think? Will The Rock betray Roman Reigns? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, then leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and press the notification bell. I'll be back with a new interesting video. Check my other videos. Thanks for watching this one. See you next time.